Welcome back to Fireside. In this episode, we delve into the dark history of Lake Lanier, a place shrouded in tragedy and rumors of being cursed. Just last week, on Wednesday, May 31st, 2024, another life was claimed by the infamous lake. The eerie statistics are hard to ignore, over 200 deaths at the lake in the past 30 years alone. Join us as we explore the ominous legacy of Lake Lanier, examining the numerous lives it has claimed since its creation, and pondering what the future holds for this mysterious body of water. Named after Georgia poet and musician Sidney Lanier, Lake Lanier, nestled in the heart of Georgia, is more than just a popular recreational haven. It is a site steeped in a history of tragedy and racial violence. This expansive man-made lake was built over the once thriving black town of Oscarville, a community that boasted a rich culture and a robust economy. In its heyday, Oscarville was a beacon of prosperity and hope for its residents, but the town's stability was abruptly shattered in 1912 by a harrowing event. The incident that precipitated Oscarville's downfall was the death of 19-year-old May Crow, a white woman whose body was discovered in the nearby woods. The crime was hastily attributed to 4 black residents, igniting a wave of racial violence. Robert Big Rob Edwards, one of the accused, was lynched shortly after his arrest in a gruesome act of vigilante justice that shocked the community. The other 2 men blamed for Crow's death, Ernest Knox and Oscar Daniel, were later tried and hanged, further fanning the flames of racial hatred. Following these executions, mobs descended upon Oscarville with a vengeance, determined to drive black residents out of Forsyth County. The violence was relentless and indiscriminate. Homes were torched, churches and businesses were destroyed, and any semblance of peace was obliterated. The terror campaign forced more than 1,000 black residents to flee their homes, abandoning their livelihoods. This mass exodus effectively erased Oscarville from the map, turning a once thriving community into a desolate ghost town. In the aftermath, the land that once supported Oscarville was targeted for a new project. The government purchased 56,000 acres of private land to create what would become Lake Lanier. This massive undertaking was funded by a $45 million allocation from Congress, intended to provide water resources, flood control, and recreational opportunities for the region. To make way for the lake, 20 cemeteries, 15 businesses, and 6 churches that were once used by the residents of Oscarville were moved as well. Today, Lake Lanier is owned and operated by the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. Covering approximately 38,000 acres, it has become a central hub for boating, fishing, and various water activities, drawing some 12 million visitors annually. Despite its popularity, Lake Lanier presents inherent risks to visitors. With no lifeguards on duty, all swim areas are designated as swim at your own risk. However, the dangers extend beyond the swimming areas. Lake Lanier is notorious for its boating traffic and submerged debris, making it one of the most perilous lakes to navigate. This juxtaposition of natural beauty and hidden danger serves as a poignant reminder of the lake's complex legacy. There are unconfirmed statistics that state more than 700 people have died at Lake Lanier since its construction in the 1950s, leading to widespread beliefs that the lake is cursed and haunted. The high number of fatalities at Lake Lanier in recent years is a complex issue. With 7 to 11 million visitors annually, accidents are almost inevitable. However, between 2008 and 2018 alone, the Georgia Department of Natural Resources reported over 525 cases of boating under the influence. In 2023 alone, Lake Lanier reported the highest number of boating incidents, injuries, and incidents involving boating under the influence of any lake in the United States. This eerie reputation is also fueled by the high number of accidents occurring due to the submerged remnants of Oscarville, including cemeteries and buildings, that were not fully removed before the lake was filled. The dark, murky waters make rescues difficult, and boating under the influence remains a significant problem. Furthermore, officials highlight that many visitors, especially children, do not wear life jackets, increasing the risk of drowning. One of the most haunting tales from Lake Lanier's history is the tragic accident of 1958. 2 young girls, Delia Mae Parker Young and Susie Roberts, skidded off a bridge while crossing over Lake Lanier and disappeared. According to the Oxford American, locals claim to have seen one of the victims, Parker Young, haunting the lake. Known as the Lady of the Lake, she is said to drag unsuspecting victims to the bottom of the lake. Adding to its dark past, Lake Lanier sits near Forsyth County, an area that was part of the Cherokee Nation before the U.S. government forcibly displaced the indigenous people, leading them on the harrowing journey known as the Trail of Tears. This historical context deepens the sense of unease surrounding the lake. Some believe that vengeful spirits of those who once lived in Oscarville, or were displaced by the lake's creation, may be pulling swimmers and boaters under. Lake Lanier's serene appearance belies its dangerous and haunted reputation. As visitors flock to its waters each year, the stories of those lost and the lake's turbulent past remain a chilling reminder of the dark history lurking beneath the surface. Thank you for joining us for another episode of Fireside Unsolved. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to help the channel grow. Until next time, take it easy and be easy, you filthy bastards.